2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Our featured matchup tonight in Chicago, where the Bulls will be going up against the Phoenix Suns. And guys, for the Suns, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. Here in the early part of the season, Kenny, we've already seen a few teams outperform expectations. What can they do to keep rolling?
Just keep playing to your strengths, and you never let up. You can't change what you're doing now. It's working.
It's that simple.
It's that simple.
And to add on to what my good friend Kenny is saying,
Am I not your friend?
But you didn't say anything.
Yes,
Kenny
I did.
said something. All right. Anyway, can't get overconfident like you're doing right now. Even though you're winning, you keep looking for things that you can do better.
Man.
And you are my good friend, Ernie. I love you.
Thanks, Shaq. Now, let's send it over to Kevin Harlan.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Phoenix Suns come in for this one. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. The Bulls are enjoying this break from the road. And, of course, Jabari Parker. Team moving on here without him.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard. I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Smitty, we're going to watch some exceptional forward play tonight.
Nice
Makes
game,
me think of some of the great front courts in the history of this terrific league.
Yeah, you had Bird, Parrish, Kevin McHale, Duncan, Robinson, Kareem, and Worthy. I also throw in Patrick Ewing and Charles Oakley. They were a tough matchup. When you have two guys that play the 4 or 5 and play well off each other, they could be a nightmare.
That time, that part of the league, they were terrific.
So true.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Okobo and Booker are their backcourt. Ayton is out there with T.J. Warren, and it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Markkanen passes to Dunn. Carter with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Levine. Good D by Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Warren against Markkanen. Clock at 6. Warren kicks to Bridges. Over Carter. Bridges misses.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting their mid-range jumper as well.
And the Bulls with possession. Right side, Porter puts up a 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's nice patience by Zach Levine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
Ayton dishes to Warren. To the middle. That shot off, and it's Chicago the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And unfortunately for them, they just ran into a hot shooting team and really had no answers.
Well, they still should have been more active on defense, giving those guys a run for their money.
And Phoenix has possession after the 3-pointer from Lauri Markkanen. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bridges shot, good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. first quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Levine, here we go. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
That was against good defense. He tried to sneak it in, though. We've seen him do it plenty of times.
Dunn passes to Carter. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Dunn kicks to Levine. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Jim Boylan. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys the need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, David. Their focus is going to be on good shot selection here early, guys.
And it's going to take a team effort. They can't have guys going solo and getting themselves into tough one-on-one situations.
It wouldn't hurt to focus on their low post game. It doesn't get any more high percentage than those easy looks in tight.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Pass to Markkanen. Carter kicks to Dunn. Shoots from the corner. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 4. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
And as Markkanen continues to develop his skill set, he'll get to the line a lot more often.
And Lauri Markkanen, a 7-footer who can really let it fly. At Arizona, the most 3-pointers ever by a 7-footer in a single season.
And Markkanen also setting records for 3-pointers made by a rookie grade.
A quick release, the ball comes off his hands so effortlessly. He's more than a stretch big as well. I think he's a shooter who just happens to be 7 feet tall.
No good from Booker. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Dunn outside. Levine against Booker. Levine, good.
That's something Zach works on to round out his game. Consistency from the mid-range.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded closely. Here's Warren. It's all in by the Bulls.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Chicago trailing here. Dunn up top. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Okobo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
Outside, Levine. Kicks it to Markkanen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. Suns have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside Warren. Booker left side. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Back to Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Quick off the floor, Chris Dunn padding that shooting percentage with a play at the rim.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I just thought their energy was lacking defensively. Just gave up way too many easy shots.
You know what? That's a problem anytime, but especially on the road where you need to be given an extra effort.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Wizards. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now, Phoenix, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
Johnson kicks to Holmes. Back to Johnson. Inside. Here's Ayton. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Ayton's got 6. Bulls trail by 4. To the wing on the left. Here's Selden. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
There's a real art, isn't there, Steve, to drawing charges? Who are some of the best at doing that you see now on a game-to-game basis?
You know, DeMarcus Cousins stands out because he's a center. You're used to seeing centers block shots.
Right.
But he can get in position and take charges. Draymond Green loves to take charges. Kemba Walker does it from the point guard position. Marcus Smart, Patrick Beverly. Those are some of the names, and the list goes on and on.
And those guys are tough guys, too. They have a toughness, grit factor about them.
Yeah, you got to have that, Kevin, if you're going to bounce your head off the floor.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Ball's knocked loose. Ayton dishes to Johnson. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Jackson.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Here's Ayton after the Bulls pick up 2. Johnson for 3. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Selden passes to Arcidiacono. Back to Selden. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Bulls lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Jackson. 9 points last game out. Ayton with it. 5 to shoot. Back to Jackson. Got a piece of it.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Arcidiacono. He's guarded by Johnson.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Here's Johnson. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Passes it to Oubre. Right block shot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Lopez kicks to Valentine. There's the pass to Selden. Back to Valentine. Clock at 6. From deep. Can't hit that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Now here's Johnson. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Count the basket. Johnson's got 5 now. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to Selden for 3. Rebounded by Holmes.
If you're trying to keep the defense honest, that's the one you really have to make.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson, there was no finesse on that one. Superb athlete who likes to punish the rim.
To the left wing. Here's Selden. And again, Chicago. No good. Suns leading by 3. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Bulls have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. The Bulls making a switch here. Blakeney's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Crawford's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Suns lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Robin Lopez talks about the importance of being the anchor on the defensive end.
That's something I relish. It's something unique. It's something to take pride in, that you have all your teammates back on the defensive end, and when it gets down to it, you're kind of that last line of defense. And obviously, defense is a team-oriented ideal, but there's something fun about that. I think there's something competitive about that.
And Greg, that's why his teammates love him.
Absolutely. You can tell Lopez really wants to make an impact on defense on every possession.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Josh Jackson, Crawford out there with Johnson. Then there's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
And Josh Jackson, the 4th pick in that 2017 draft out of Kansas, a hyper-athletic 6'8", and he's got the handles, I think, to become a terrific slasher in the league.
The finish, and the jam by Oubre.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And a terrific bit of chaos there in the replay presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Here's Selden. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Lopez inside. Holmes on him. Lopez, no luck. And Jackson plays with a great motor. He's got some grit in his game.
I mean, he's a competitor. I mean, plays with that chip on both shoulders. But give me a guy who cares. As a coach, better to have guys you need to rein in rather than those you have to kind of force to be aggressive.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Not only does that dunk help in cutting into this lead, but it gives this team a real confidence boost, too.
Now, here's Holmes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Josh Jackson. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up 9 points a game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And for him, it's all about getting better each time he takes the floor.
Also, he needs to avoid distractions on the court and off the court. Just focus on the job at hand.
Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Levine. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now, here's Holmes. Lopez covering. Crawford against Porter. Nice D from Porter. Crawford with the steal. Jackson.
Yes. Just no denying his athletic ability. Jackson, whenever he sees a chance to attack the rim and make a statement, he doesn't waste any time rising up.
And Chicago has possession following the score by Phoenix. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Here's Booker. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And there's Jackson on the assist by Booker. 6 points for Josh Jackson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Blakeney, defended by Booker. And a wide open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple. And so Crawford will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Bulls trail by 9. Here's Blakeney. He kicks it to Levine. Porter finds Levine. Six to shoot. 14 feet away. Tries again. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Valentine wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Valentine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Suns leading by 6. And Booker kicks to Jackson. Back to Booker. On the wing, Levine. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Toronto.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Crawford passes to Oubre. Back to Crawford. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Booker against Levine. Pass to Blakeney. And the Bulls, another 3.
You can see there the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
And the Suns call time. Smitty, you look at how teams run their offensive sets. Are we in a pick-and-roll era right now, or has the tide shifted away from that a little?
No, I think so. I think we're looking at a lot of teams running pick-and-roll, especially we have 2 fantastic players involved. It's hard to defend, especially when there's a great talent at the guard spot and a big. Then it's hard for you to switch. But I'm looking at it right now because of spacing, because of the use of the corner three. We're looking at a lot more pick and rolls used at the top of the key versus when I played. We used a lot of side pick and rolls.
And not just smalls given to bigs, but bigs throwing down low to smalls.
Yeah, and a lot of these bigs are running the pick and rolls, and the guards are setting the picks.
Right. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, Devin Booker is a 20-point-per-game scorer since his second season in the league, and he knows you have to have confidence to be a great shooter. He said, know the work you've put in, trust your game. Just because you miss shots, you can't doubt yourself. They're supposed to fall, and they will if you keep shooting. Kevin?
Next shot mentality for sure. Thanks, D.A. Here's Warren. Lays it up and banks it in. And now an 8-point Phoenix lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Carter kicks to Lopez. Dunn looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Warren. Dunn misses.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Booker finds Warren. Baseline jumper. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Now Levine. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Lopez. He dishes it to Carter near the three-point line. It's Porter. That one falls coming off Carter's feed. Porter's got 5 points so far. Suns leading by 8. Okobo. Dunn covering. Warren the pass to Holmes. Back to Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Lopez against Warren. Carter kicks to Porter. Dunn outside. And the pass to Levine. Shoots over Holmes. No good off the front iron.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Chicago making a switch here. Arcidiacono's checked in. Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. And it's Warren with the ball for Phoenix. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Okobo. Levine against Bridges. Booker with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Chicago's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for the Bulls. Here's Levine. He's got 11. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
The first free throw is good.
Zach LaVine, a high riser. The 2-time dunk contest champ making his return from that ACL surgery. He can be an explosive scorer.
Outside Warren. Pass to Booker. Now here's Ayton. He's tightly guarded, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Chicago called for the foul.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
Two shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you know, DeAndre Ayton, all that hype around him. He goes 7 feet, 250 with that 7'5" wingspan and already produces. But still, he shows considerable upside.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, Greg, what amazes me about Ayton, the skill level for someone his size.
I mean, he can put the ball on the floor, really improving as a facilitator. You look at Embiid, you look at Big Cat, Ayton gives you a lot of those similar traits.
Now, here's Dunn. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Porter outside, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the paint. It's stolen by Carter. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here's Booker. 35 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Warren kicks to Booker. Overdone. No good from Booker.
Can't convert, but a good opportunity from mid-range. He'll take that every time.
Porter had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Booker the pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Carter, and there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Selden's checked in for Chris Dunn, and the Suns making a change here as well. Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Booker. Levine against Johnson. Levine kicks to Porter. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
From deep three-point range, Carter pulls it in. Bulls trail by 8. Bulls have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The first one falls. One thing the Bulls did a great job of last year, Steve, moving the basketball.
They also had pace and space. They ran at every opportunity. The guys were very unselfish. Despite all the losses, the Bulls were a fun team to watch.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Chicago.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
But you also want a decent shot if you can get it. That takes priority.
Bridges passes to Warren. Over Carter. Okobo. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Archie Diacono kicks to Carter. Outside, Levine. Poked loose. Stolen by Warren. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. Johnson outside, over Levine. Misses off the right iron. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Diesel and the Jet. Welcome to the Halftime Show on 2K Sports. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They did jump out to a lead in the opening period, but 4 points was the biggest it got. Defensively and offensively, they improved quite a bit in the second quarter, and they've got a nice 8-point halftime lead to show for it. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket. Just shoot the high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being a more aggressive team, the more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, Ernie.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
Well, the perimeter D is just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that higher percentage, guys aren't fighting through screens. They're not staying with their shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on the defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
And every team needs this, a guy who challenges the defense with that slashing ability.
You know what? So many teams focus on the perimeter and alley-oops. It's important to have someone who can work that in-between area.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Suns leading by 8. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And there's Bridges on the assist by Warren. Warren's got 6 assists in the game. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Carter kicks to Porter. And here is Dunn. For 3, Levine. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Warren. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Warren's got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix. Now the Bulls with it. Pass to Markkanen. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. High arcing shot. Dunn misses.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
No good from Booker. And stolen by Booker. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Okobo. Dunn covering. Ayton in the corner. This one for 3. The shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. Dunn up top. Carter on the wing. Warren against Markkanen. Dunn outside. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Dunn's got his second basket of the night.
Welcome sight for this team. When Dunn's hitting from distance, this offense really opens up.
Ayton with it. Carter on him. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Bulls trail by 10. Porter looking it over. Bridges kicks to Ayton. Chicago grabs the miss. Markkanen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Porter against Bridges. Dunn passes to Carter. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Now, Steve, to play in the NBA, you need to be in peak shape. Talk about your diet and workout regimen back when you were in the game.
I will give myself an A+ for workout regimen back in the day, Kevin.
Wow.
And then that diet part, I would say C-.
That was a D.
Yeah, you got it right. I would say a D. I try to give myself a little credit and say C-. I would say I love to see right now the cross workouts right now with guys doing Pilates, yoga, swimming. They're trying different things.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor, but that does take a lot of discipline.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Warren. Levine kicks to Dunn. Knocked away. Passes it to Markkanen. Clock at 6. And then Carter with the jam.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Dunn against Crawford. And stolen by Dunn. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They get it back. Phoenix leading by 7. And Booker kicks to Holmes. Dishes to Oubre. And here's Booker from the arc. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint, and then Carter with the dunk.
Efficiency, that's what they want to see from Chris Dunn. Good job running the pick and roll.
Crawford outside. Kicks to Booker. It's all in by the Bulls.
Just hasn't had it tonight, but his teammates are picking up the slack.
Bean passes to Dunn. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. With some arc, and it's good on the way up. Now just a 5-point Suns lead.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, reason why they have found their shooting stroke. Their offense is clicking.
Now here's Oubre. 13 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
You like the aggressiveness. Pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Bulls making a switch here. Here's Valentine. He kicks to Carter. Valentine with it. Back to Carter. The pass to Lopez. Now here's Valentine. Guarded by Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn wide open. He fires. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
His bread and butter is the mid-range area. Chris Dunn carves out a solid look for himself.
Knocks it loose. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Friday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside. and the Miami Heat. Then on Saturday, they'll start out on the road and play the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And for that game against the Spurs, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Wayne Selden's checked in for the Bulls. And for the Suns, Jackson, he's checked in for Ayton. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Devin Booker.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
For Phoenix, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Oubre. Bulls trail by 7. Blakeney kicks to Lopez. Count it, good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so Crawford will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And Robin Lopez, one of those dirty work type of big men, rebounding, defending, a lot of grit, setting screens. He does it all.
Yeah, unselfish. He does know his role. It just makes things easier for his teammates. Has his quirks, but has proven to be a great teammate.
The Suns have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And that one misses.
Yeah, and the versatility of Jackson's game. He's a super confident kid who certainly has the potential to be a star.
That one is no good. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Blakeney. 5 points in the game. Bucket is good. Blakeney's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Pass to Holmes. Now here's Oubre. Guarded closer. 2 points. That one goes. Oubre's got 17 now.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Crawford passes to Oubre. The 3. Valentine grabs the board. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Holmes. Knocked loose. Lopez with the steal. Passes it to Carter. Valentine kicks to Carter. Here's Selden, covered by Oubre. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Lopez.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Crawford looking over the floor. With his first shot attempt, Holmes can't get it to go in. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Selden can't hit. Suns leading by 3. Shoots from 14. Count that bucket. Holmes got his first 2 points.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
But it's not just the size, it's the natural feel for the mid-range game. Not everyone has it.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Chicago, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
First one falls for him. The Suns making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Carter hits them both. Phoenix leading by 3. Now here's Crawford. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. And the shot goes down. Jackson's got 8.
Yeah, he's like a surgeon down low operating in the paint. He is incredibly effective there.
The pass to Blakeney over Crawford. And again, Chicago, no good. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. 5th is Wendell Carter.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
Free throw drops for Crawford.
Jamal Crawford has won the 6th Man of the Year more times than any other player in NBA history. Just might have to name that award after him before it's all said and done.
Chicago making a switch here. Arcidiacono's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Got that one up quick. Valentine's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Suns leading by 4. Johnson kicks to Warren. Pass to Jackson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And checking out some numbers for Carter. He's one of the standouts over the last month. Putting up about 10 points a night, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And the numbers, they back it up. Whether he can sustain this level of production, we don't know. But the arrow's pointing upward right now.
That one is off. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Valentine. Off target with his 3. Outside Warren. Over Lopez. And the shot by Warren, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Selden's got 15.
Because he's inconsistent from range, the defense dares him to take that shot. Bad gamble there.
1:36 left in the 3rd quarter. Back to Warren. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 8 points for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Arcidiacono kicks to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And tonight he just hasn't been efficient offensively. That's a big reason why they're behind.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Valentine. He's guarded by Johnson. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. The feed to Jackson. Back to Johnson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 7. Arcidiacono, the pass to Lopez. Valentine kicks to Carter. It's tipped.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Kicks it out to Johnson. His 3-pointers off the mark. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Phoenix ahead, up 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Setting the floor for the Suns. Warren is out there with Bridges. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Ayton.
Another one for Zach. He has a scorer's mentality. Very dangerous when he gets into rhythm.
Now here's Johnson. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Porter dishes to Levine. Knocks it loose. And the layup's good off the glass. Levine's got 21 in the game.
And you like to see this from Levine, attacking in the paint with confidence.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Levine. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Pass to Johnson over Levine. It's not going to go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
I'm so surprised in a game this close. I know it's easy to criticize, but the defense has to be better in the fourth.
Another miss by Johnson.
He just can't get it cranked up and beyond the arc. No threes in this half after just hitting 1 in the first.
Here's Dunn. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Another shot. Ayton. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And he's just bullying his way around the paint. Ayton with those broad shoulders and that great strength.
Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Bulls making a switch here. Lopez is checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Booker's checked in. Suns leading by 3. Okobo. Dunn covering. Warren against Markkanen. Left side, Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. And the Suns miss again. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Levine. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The teardrop falls in. Levine's got 10 points here in the second half.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Now, here's Warren. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Over Levine. A nice shot by Booker. And the Suns lead by 3.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, this is when you need them. Late in the game. It's not all about scoring.
Here's Lopez. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks done right now. No hustle or real desire to get stops.
Lopez with the block.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Done outside. Outside, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back to take the lead. Porter, no luck. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And it's Ayton missing. The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Shoots from 12. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Ayton. Shoots from 12. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. That's 12 points for Devin Booker. The Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Levine finds Lopez. Back to Levine. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Warren, the pass to Bridges. Lays it up off the glass. And the Suns lead by 3.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
That could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. Levine. Oh, that's blocked. Bridges kicks to Warren. Over Markkanen. Here's Bridges. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
I tell you what, his accuracy has been the story of this game.
And to do it in the 4th quarter, you're trying to extend the lead. He's making that happen.
Levine passes to Markkanen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down against Warren. Down low. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Lopez.
Not a lot of big men would have the awareness that Lopez showed right there. Knew the clock was low and put it up.
Outside Warren. Kicks it to Bridges. Passes it to Ayton. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. Carter, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker against Levine. No good from Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Bulls trail by 6. Dunn outside. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Dunn misses. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Holmes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 8-point game. He kicks to Levine. The pass to Porter. Shoots over Bridges. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits at this point of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again. And he provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jim Boylan was going over with his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Goes up on the wing. Goes back up. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bulls trail by 12. Levine against Booker. Levine kicks to Markkanen. Here's Carter. 5 to shoot. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. That's now 8 points for Wendell Carter. Pass to Holmes. Now the dish to Ayton. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Feeds to Markkanen. Buries it down low. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 17-6 run. Okobo, Dunn covering to the right side. Drains the three-pointer.
There it is. Just lined it up and knocked it down. His first 3 of the half, 2nd of the game.
Booker against Levine. Pass to Dunn. Back to Levine. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Holmes passes to Bridges. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Bulls trail by 16. Levine kicks to Markkanen. Back to Levine. They double him with Booker. Done outside. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Every time he sees the ball go through the bottom of the net, Chris Dunn gains more confidence with his shot.
Ayton at the elbow. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Levine. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Now here's Booker. Kicks it to Ayton. Back to Booker. This one for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Phoenix.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for DeAndre Ayton.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. Done outside. Carter, the pass to Markkanen. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Selden kicks to Lopez. Back to Selden. 5 on the clock. Carter, the pass to Lopez. And the Bulls with another miss. Johnson right side. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jamal, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We have good players. We have a good coach. I mean, he put us in good positions to succeed. Our players play for each other. We don't care about who scores, and we're a real team.
Yeah, there was a lot of flow out there tonight. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.